How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting, and welcome back to Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, second chapter. So, after much advice in the comments, I'm gonna go and buy some weapons. When I fought the birds with the eggs, shells on their heads, they have a high defense, but it shouldn't have been so high that I was literally doing no damage, so everyone was very concerned. So thank you. That's a good thing to know before I get sucked into a combat that's actually really dangerous. I actually think those giant T-Rex things, if I hadn't been so scared they were like never attacking, I don't think that would have probably been a lot more insane. So yeah, I'm gonna prep up because we got 2 more hunts to do. I think we've done all the other side quests, so I think we're gonna just dive into the main quest for now and, you know, pick up more side quests as we go, hopefully. I still think there's gonna be somebody. There's a scientist in the in one of the bars, I think, that was talking about some monster stuff, so I think they're going to become involved at some point, just because they seemed too notable a character to just not be involved in some way. But as of the minute, they were just kind of there, so we'll see. We'll get to that. So we're gonna start off just gonna go buy some better equipment, and I'm also gonna check and make sure that we're equipped, because I think at least one of the 2 monster fights we still have to do, it recommended like having proper gear, like I think ice gear or something. I'm gonna look into it before we get going, and then I'll get equipped up and we'll get started, I guess. There's not really much else to say here. Thankfully, last episode was really fun, and we got to do a lot of exploration and some very cool kind of reintroduction to the Bose region. So yeah, I'm excited. I love this place. This place is good. I remember why I like it so much. Ruan's still probably the more like beautiful location, but I really do like the Bose area, and Mayor Nebel, who is awesome. So yeah, let's get started. So, Nebel Valley monster and the Liberl Tower monster. Alright. Nebel Valley might be towards Revenue Mine or towards the Hacking Gate. Oh, no, never mind. Clear over here. Nebel Valley. Durr. That's towards the mine. And then Liberl Tower down the Valeria Lakeshore, which we probably should go to, because I'm sure that's where the big fishing is going to happen. I would be kind of shocked if this isn't where, like, if you've done worked really hard to do a lot of fishing, if this is where you can find, like, the legend. But I'm guessing I won't qualify for it. Still, it might be fun to go down there, look around, go to the tower, do some looting maybe, and then maybe go to the Nebel Valley. So yeah, let's try and find our way down south and go enjoy that. Oh. Terror Bomb. You find a skeleton wearing a name tag reading Empty Chester. Chester. Sorry, that was a lie. You don't find anything. I wonder if that's a specific reference to a specific translator or developer. Empty Chester. Or it's just Mr. Chest. The Chester boy. A softening bomb. Pro tip, you can hide the body in an empty chest. It won't tell anyone what you did. I felt like those 2 chests colluded. They committed a terrible murder. Terror Bomb. You got away with running your hands down this random chest once, don't push your luck. Alright, so this should be to the tower, which is where the monster will be. I wonder if it'll actually be in the tower this time, or if it's just like leading to the tower. Because I want to go into the tower eventually. Celestial Bomb. You took a gamble on something being in the chest. I'm afraid you lost. EP charge 2. Ooh. Wow, look at all this air. Yeah, this is looking more and more like it's in the tower, which is cool. But it does mean I'm also going to try and avoid fights until I fight that boss, just because I want to have all my strength, especially my CP, because the one in the tower is the splitting one. So kind of what I want to do, an Octobone, and I want to do as much damage as possible before it splits. And so, especially Estelle and Agat, I want them both to get their major attacks off pretty, like, before it can, like, make a move. EP charge. Did you hear about the girl who paid for everything with black Sepith crystals? She said it was only costing her time. That's cute. Now, see, I'm gonna save, because this could be a boss fight, and I actually, like, will literally skip it until I do the main boss here. Oh, poison. Truth is, there's only one treasure chest in this entire world. It just follows you around, filling itself with new goods for you to plunder. That's probably actually how it's more, that'd be more reflective of the coding. Petrify. But poison might be more interesting. Petrify is pretty good though. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Always good to have some Sepheth. Chest is empty. No, seriously, it's really empty. Go away. Terrell Balm. You sit down in the empty chest. You feel safe here. Conscious that you're being stared at. You crawl out sheepishly. Yeah, it's stared at by our companions. Like, they probably like, what are you doing? HP 4. You find a skeleton wearing a name tag reading empty chester. Sorry, that's allow you to find things. Hey, we just saw that one. HP 4. Yeah, we don't have that one yet. Oh, I think she has Cocutus now. Yeah, look at that. I think we've got like everything. Sweet. That HP 4 was like the last thing. I remember I wanted it and I couldn't buy it. I bought the other one instead. I'm kind of happy that happened now, actually. That worked out really well. Reviving Balm. Inside is a single piece of paper. It's a teaser for the brand new game called Trails in the Chest. It looks boring. You put the paper down and leave. Aww. Curio Balm. I'm alive and I'm hungry. Feed me. Ain't that a mood? Okay, now this one, if that's not a fighting chest, I don't know what is. A Topaz Talisman. You obtain nothing, absolutely nothing. Topaz Talisman. Let's take a look at what that is. Oh, it's just it's a like one of the last like attack type changing ones. S tablet. You don't understand how hard it is to come up with 500 unique treasure chest phrases that are brimming with sarcasm. I doubt, yeah. Then a Terror Bomb. Do you remember the last time you opened this chest? The chest remembers. EP charge. You open the chest and wait for an item to levitate from the chest and into your hands. Nothing happens. Surprise cookie. Why did you have to come back? You could have just walked away with the goods, but now the treasure chest has you right where it wants you. It literally starts an attack. That'd be amazing. Okay, so that's where we came up. So I just gotta go try it. Now there's like 3 paths upward, so we're gonna have to find like the right one and go to the other ones eventually so we can get all the chests. Reviving Balm. Inside the chest is a tear in the fabric of reality. Don't poke at it. A gladiator headband. Remember the stuff you took from me last time? Yeah, that chest was trying to afford chest college. Guess it has to start over again. that might be my favorite one so far. Whoa, what a fetch are you? I want to like start a fight with this thing just to see what it's like. They're like turtles. Amber turtle. A monster that floats around in ancient ruins secretes an energy-draining mucus. We'll fight you guys later. Curio Balm. You open this already empty chest and hinges pinch you in revenge. EP charge. You open the empty chest again and again, cackling maniacally to yourself. You know it contains a secret, it just has to. It does, these little messages. There's so many golden chests here. Long barrel 2. This chest may not have anything in the way of riches or possessions, but it's filled to the brim with hopes of the future and love for the world. Ah, monsters appear. I don't know if I want to deal with this yet. Proxy puppet. Let's talk about all the typos we accidentally left in the game at launch and shove them all in here. Pretend they never happened. Star rabbits. You sneakily crack the lid of the chest to take a peek inside. Sadly, no treasure chest fairies fly out of there. No items either. What kind of shoes were those? Let's take a quick peek at them. Star rabbits. All right, defense 95, move and agility. Mechanical footwear, small springs in the base. Okay. So I take a sizable hit to my defense, but I get boost to my agility and movement. I mean, that's kind of cool. Like, the movement +4 is really solid. Oh, we're at the roof. There's that monster. And here's the statue just glowing. Right. So we take you on, Mr. Dividing Demon. And then I'll go take that chest. All right, everyone, we ready? Oh no, there's a lot of you. Fetch me. All right. Octobone, A mysterious mollusk from space. Steals life and splits when injured. It's acting a bit oddly. Alright, so again, these might not be behaving properly, which means this fight might not be too bad. But we're gonna focus down the enemy. Oh my gosh, see, that didn't even do jack. Oh, that did a lot though, right there. Good. Die. It's moving suspiciously. It confused itself. Oh, that's... Okay, so maybe this isn't going to be as tough a fight as I thought. Look at all these spells. I almost want to try it. Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't, though. It's going to cost so much EP for no good reason. I'll save that for that next fight, when we have a lot of just little stuff to fight all at once. For now, we'll have her focus on something useful. The clock up. Ew, that's disgusting. Oh, jeez. Okay, we should be worried about these things. Kind of. Okay, it's also confused. That one divided. Oh, that's one downside, though. They hit each other, they're gonna make each other divide. Oh, don't like that. Do not like that. Here, you all just chill out for a bit, okay? Beautiful. This fight is weird. The last one was weird too, but this is really weird. So it looks like what they're doing is when they divide, they're splitting the health they currently have. And they're taught their HP splitting in half, both what they have and what they what their max total is. So that's actually, it's really starting to make this be more appealing to doing stuff like doing area of attacks. I might be willing to do that now. Yeah, look at that. It just killed itself. What is this fight? This fight's so weird. Like, they're all weird, but this is especially weird. Get him, Sieg. My best boy. And then it, like, practically kills itself. Weird. So weird. I'm getting the theme that, like, all these fights are gonna be weird, but, like, it's uncanny. I don't like it. It feels gross. Doesn't feel like a win. Beautiful skies, though. Okay, now let's go and face that other chest, and we're gonna see the new Cocutus in all its glory, because I kind of want to see it. I want to see what it looks like. I'm sure I've seen it, but I want to see it. Let's see this look. Oh, beautiful. That looks awesome. Frozen, and oh, they had guard. Darn, that sucks. Let's get some Sephiroth while we're here. Oh, look at it glow. Oh my gosh, it's disgusting. It's beautiful. Look at it all. I love it. Absolutely love it. There we go, finally. That was obnoxious at the end. Nice. And look at all that Sephiroth. Yeah, baby. Ebony shoes. You kick the chest open, but all you get for your talented footwork is a subtle stubbed toe. Ow. Alright, so let's see what those shoes are all about. Oh, there must be a guy-only kind of shoe. Ebony shoes. Ooh. Yeah, that's really good. Small orbits, it's fixed to the tips. Arts plus 30. Ooh. I mean, that probably would be better for Oliver then. Even though it gives like tons of good stat boosts, it would be good for anybody. Like, he is our casting guy, so I think we'll give him the ebony shoes. And we're gonna save. Alright, so I believe that's everything. I'm gonna try and double check and make sure I didn't miss anything, but I'm pretty sure I already went down and got all the chests, so I'll just do a quick sweep, but I think we're ready to go back, restore our stats by going and get some rest, and we'll go for the next monster. Oh, there's a sneaky little chest. Reviving bomb. When you start too long in the chest starts back into you. Dang it! Now, let's go down and visit the nice little, what the oh, I thought that's that snake thing. Valeria Shore. Welcome to the Kingsfisher Inn. If you're here to book a stay, please just say the word. I absolutely will take a rest, actually. There we go. Hey, welcome. We've been getting a lot of customers coming in to fish lately. We've even had a married couple in. The fishing community is getting bigger and bigger all the time. The cult is growing. What do you have to sell, by the way? Oh, we just have some recipes. Rampage fish. That sounds great. Yeah, add speed. That's really cool. Heals 3,400 and plus 20 speed. That's solid. That's a solid meal right there. Ah, so relaxing, be it again. Back home, the old lady's such a hassle. I can understand it. Yeah, she's also doesn't seem to miss you much either, unfortunately. You guys should work on that. Oh, there's this balcony up here. This is one of my favorite scenes in the first game, was being here, because it had some really good character moments with Oliver and, not Oliver, with Joshua and Estelle. And I also liked how I didn't know it was an achievement, but I just fished until I got the achievement. Nope, that's the way out. We've come from out of the capital for some fishing. I promised I'd teach my husband how to fish. Looks might be deceiving, but I'm a member of the Fisherman's Guild. Let's just say I'm pretty confident in my rod work. That's careful what you say, lady. I was the one who originally liked fishing out of the two of us, but at some point my wife got hooked on it, and now she's actually a better fisherman than I am. I've got a ground to make up, even if I have to steal some tricks from her. That's kind of fun and kind of bad. Like it's okay to be like outperformed by your spouse. Like that's a very fine thing. So there's that fishing spot off that pier, and then this pier. This was a story pier. Like a lot of story events happened down there. So, all right, let's get some fishing done. I'm gonna do a little bit of fishing with each of the rods, besides like the saltwater one, and we'll see what we can pick up. I can fish here. Yes, you can, Estelle. All right, let's start with the progress rod. Valeria bass, a T anklet. Okay. A trout. Mirage Cepheth. Okay, I think that's everything I can do with this one. So, the Pisces heart. A trout. Rock eater. A salmon. Celestial bomb. Very nice pull for the random thing there. Bamboo. Rock eater. A Valeria bass. And then the metal rod trident, which we have to use all this stuff for. Come on, legend. Not gonna happen, but wouldn't that be cool? Galvazil. Emergency puppet. Crimson Eye. What the fetch are some of these items? Mirage Ring. Alright, let's do a few more carps and then we'll probably get going. Naked. Time Cephas. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Let's see what some of this equipment was, though. Crimson Eye. Prevents mute. Blood Red Gem focuses user consciousness on their orbment. So, it adds the arts, but subtracts speed. That's tempting, honestly. I don't like that it drops speed, but other than that, it's not too bad. Oh, I got the Axel Medal. It's an actual equipable. That's actually cool. I didn't realize that. Defense plus 20. That's freaking strong. After we're done with this next fight where I need to defend against Freeze, I absolutely putting that onto Estelle. What else was there? T-Anklet. Oh, Freeze and Petrify. That's actually better than what we've got going on with some of the other Freeze stuff. Like, that's Freeze and Poison. Let's have you have the T-Anklet. All right, some good. We actually fished up some good equipment there. Nice. Very happy with that. Now, I do not know if there's anything else I can do fishing-wise. I'm still gonna try and fish everywhere I can, but that's probably the best fishing spot, if not the spot where you can catch the legend. It would make a lot of sense thematically. But yeah, let's head back north and we will go and get ready for the next monster fight. So what happens if I try to go to Renuva right now? Like, I know he said not to, but like, what if we just try? Like, what does that guy do? Does he literally stop us from visiting the sound even though like, but is it because, and probably because it's going to be a plot relevant thing. Oh, nope, we're just walking in. Hey, revenue is that way. I said we'll go once we got some time, come on. Right, you did. Still, we've come this far, we might as well, right? Just drop it, will you? We're going back. Something's fishy here. Guess he really doesn't want us to meet his little sister. A red-maned warrior whose only fear is his own home. I say we humor him for now. Okay, it is gonna force us, but I like how he literally throws a temper tantrum. Like, come on, I get it, but come on. Here we go, East Bose Highway. So the Hacking Gate we'd like to go to, but I kind of want to beeline for the monster, and then we can go visit Hacking Gate in the Verdal Bridge after we've gone to the Nebel Valley, because that is where our next monster is, and it's the cold one. Ghost Epitaph. So it's Nebel Valley though, and I think this is Nebel Valley Road. So I think it's not until we actually get to there. So yeah, that's the Hacking Gate. We will go there later. Nebel Valley. All right. So we'll go through here and then we'll go to the gate after we get the monster. Now, if we're gonna find a dragon, it's gonna be up here. Oh. Wait, what? Calm down. There's like a phase over there. Like, I wonder if that's gonna secretly be like there's a glamour again, where they're like they're hiding like the right path. Oh, I remember you. I remember those things suck. This really tries to. Oh, is that our monster there? That looks like one of those giant anthill monster things. Yeah, this is our boy. All right, let's do it. Oh, it's a lot of them. It is still behaving really oddly. Sheesh. Not a great start, if I'm honest. Okay. Now we can finally take a look at what we're facing. So these birds, weak to fire. Just don't use water ice on them. Avian monsters living in frigid regions. Cold beak can freeze enemies. And then the ghost epitaph. Weak to fire, but also everything else is fine. A mold monster animating a corpse has potent cold powers, but seems to be acting oddly. Yes, they all are. Actually, no. How about we just do... Nice. Let's see what's gonna drop some good stuff. All of them drop pretty good stuff, but I think we should focus on these boys. Now he also can probably get some good stuff with here, but just by merit of hitting a lot of things. There we go. Yeah, these things, it's so weird. It's so bizarre what's happening with these monsters. Oh my gosh, it's strong now. We better stop this thing quickly. It's gonna kill our back line. Boom.
Should have done
that. Dargruna Edge 2. Very nice. Look at it, Sepith. Look at it pour out. Lighter 3, Cultivate Horn. I like how we get lighters now. Phew, that's the last one. Still though, didn't they seem kind of odd? They were afraid. That was the thing. Like, they were all odd, but they were afraid. Yes, their behavior was unusual to say the least. Some bared their fangs at us in fury, others were ready to flee from us like scared children. I also noticed that. I wonder what could it mean. Okay, something up? Just thinking this might be a warning about something. A warning? You mean to something Ouroboros is doing? Can't say for sure, but something like this has happened before. Day after day, the monsters were all riled up. And then bam, right after that. Right after. Enough about that. Point is, animals have better instincts about this sort of stuff than us humans do. We'd better keep our eyes open for anything. Yeah, good point. Back to the guild house for that then, I guess? Sounds like a plan. Glad it didn't, like, just force us out. Okay. Because we have a chest to get here. Yeah. So, he's referencing some kind of, like, event that occurs. So, apparently this might not have been a first-time thing, which is interesting to me. Alright. Here we go. How much you want to bet this is a fight? Nope. Just water stuff. I needed that a while ago. There's nothing in the chest but spiders now. They all stare at you and clap. Bravo. Alright. Now, to go to that phase place, like the transition phase area, I won't be surprised if it's literally like preventing us from going where the main mission's gonna take us eventually. But I still might explore over there real fast. Because it's like right in your face right at the beginning, it's definitely not trying to hide it. Oh, and there's also that chest over there I haven't gotten to yet. Oh, what the? There's a house up here? Did I not visit this place last time I was here? Because this does not look familiar to me. Well, well, who are you kids? Pardon us, sir. We're from the Bracers Guild. Yes, I can see that. And I also see a certain red-headed brat who's standing over here, too. Hey, who are you still calling a brat, you old fossil? Though really, good to see you, Wilmer. You holding up okay out here? Doing well enough to be able to keep up with you kids, that's for sure. I don't want to know what could bring you all the way out here, but I suppose. Feel free to use anything you need in here. Cool, thank you, sir. Sorry for the trouble, old timer, and thanks. I don't know what could have brought you all the way out here, but welcome, I suppose. Okay, so that's all the same. Okay. Oh, we could rest here. That's kind of handy. Not that we really need it, but it is cool. Actually, if we can get a free rest, then what I'd love to do is get our red-haired boy up to scratch real quick. yeah, I'm guessing there's some major plot events that are gonna be happening up this way. All right, let's save. Oh my gosh, I knew it. That thing looks terrifying. Oh no. What are you? A Master Creon. A monster rarely sighted in elevated regions. Inhabitants uses water-based arts. Glad we still have all our anti-frost equipment up. Alright, not too bad.
Enjoy the show.
Oh, look at all that stuff. Oh my gosh, it's just raining on us now. I love it. Evade 4. Ooh, evade 4. Now, you know the rules. Evade 4. He needs a 2 slotter for that. Okay, we need to upgrade some slots from people. Oh, hey everyone. Ever since those sky bandits broke in, the brass has really gotten a craze about our security. Sorry to say, we really can't let any civilians pass. The chief's given me strict orders not so much to let through a mouse pass through. Oh hey, you guys travelers. Sorry about this, but I can't let you go any farther. Ever since the friggin' Kapula stole back their airship, the patrols have been really cracking down. Please don't give us any trouble, okay? Civilians aren't allowed. Darn it. That's the most trouble I'll give you, officers. Oh, don't know if I'm quite done there yet. I guess I am. There's that one chest now I just need to figure out how to get to. Thought there was another chest, but maybe I'm misremembering. You! Okay. Alright, come on. Come on, take it out. Please. Yes! Oh, that was even better than the boss. Look at all that XP. Oh, look at all that XP. It's disgusting. And I got so many like slams on it with the Cephas, so let's see. Oh, look at that. Whew. What a freaking rush. What was I even doing? I feel like there was a gold chest I thought I missed. Like I was doubling back just to see. There's that chest, which we already got. I could have sworn there was one other one. Yeah, that one right there. How do I get to that one? Under a rock. Okay, so how do I get down there? Get down there through here. And another cave. Okay. Aha! Here we go. No. That's deceptive. So we go down there, but there's a hidden cave here. Haha! That's clever. If you're not paying attention, you can easily miss that. I literally did. I walked right past it. And a luck. Ooh. You're not designed to this whole one item per chest thing, are you? Not digging this whole, no. Well, I actually love the vestiges. That's really the only thing I'm here for. Increase enemy item drop rate by 30%. That is really solid, actually. All right, now we can go. That's, unless I really missed something, that should be everything in the area. Other side of Verda Bridge. Mr. Rush on the east side is an incredible person. His orders during the patrol of the roads were just perfect. He's the kind of guy I want to be like. Whatever happens, he remains calm and composed as ever. Even when his kid was involved. That fog a while back got really busy with managing the gate. But I bet the braces on the escort mission had it even harder. Must have been tough to keep track of your charges in that fog. That deep fog really causes some serious headaches. We didn't have sufficient troops to patrol Roland. We barely managed to respond with reinforcements from the Hacken Gate. You wouldn't think something as simple as fog could mess us up so badly. Nice free rest, I'll take it. I don't really need it, but I'll take it. Wish I had the spa, being able to recover my CP, like, just at the drop of a hat. I was like almost 100% positive we'd have a fishing spot over here. Before I go turn in my stuff, I'm gonna go and just like start unlocking orb slots and just going bananas with it, because good grief, we now have a lot of Sepith, thankfully. I'm so glad whoever tipped me off to the fact that like doing a Sepith, the Sepith up and then doing a multi-hit like finisher move, such an amazing combo. Thank you so much for that. Earthworm. The chest is better than the others. Why? Secret. But we'll tell you if you put what you took back inside. It had a worm in it. It really can't be that special. Here we are. What's over here? Like a little alcove for no reason. I originally came out here to travel to Erebonia. I ran out of money partway though, and had no choice but to become a soldier. Military life's hard, but the soldiers here are nice people. And hey, living life one step at a time ain't a bad thing, right? Though being a soldier is quite a commitment. What? Sting? Huh, hey, this guy. Oh, look at, he's got the guild emblem on. Sup, Sting? Been a while. You out here on the hunt for those crazy monsters too? I got. Working in Bose again? Yeah, for the moment anyway. We're mostly just helping with the weird monsters on the road right now, though. Gotcha. There have been a lot of those these days. We'll be counting on you. Just leave it to us. Grant and Annalise are both out. We're counting on you. Interesting. This random dude. Shelby and I are what you call mountain men. In fact, we're planning on climbing the Crone Mountains on the border. The western region of Nebel Valley is still pretty much unknown territory. That means it's pretty attractive territory for us. We've got our rations, we've checked our equipment. All that's left is to find the right time we begin our ascent up the mountain. The water in Nebel Valley is prone to change at the drop of a hat. We've got to be carefully see it through shifting tides of clouds. Chevy and I are what you call mountain men. Okay, we already got that one. That customer over there is apparently heading up to the mountains for a climbing expedition. Mountain climbers are manly, I guess. But I don't really like those sweaty, stinky types of men. Is this the same chick at the other gate that was like, every guy she saw, she's like, he's handsome, he's cute. I much prefer refined, slim men of action. Oh, Colonel Richard, yeah. Why do you have to end up staring at that coup? I clicked too quickly. Alright. Hey, welcome to my little border bar. Wait, you? It has been some time, my good man. I last graced your establishment when I first came to Liberl, no? Such sweet memories. Yeah, I thought it was you. You're that traveler from Erebonia. So how's Liberl been treating you? Far better than I imagined it would. Spectacle, intrigue, hope. It has been quite the journey. Wait, seriously? That sounds like quite the story. I'd like to hear it over a drink someday. Should I find the time, my good man, I would be glad to. Alright, let's see, what do you got? Anything of interest? Fervid gaze. Cures poison, blind, and freeze. A manly dish so manly has an eyeball in it. And then this one cures poison. But for the recipe's sake, we'll get it. I had a stew once. There's a fish head stew. And we were challenged as a manly challenge of who would eat the eyeball. I ate the eyeball. It's still one of the most horrific things I've ever eaten in my entire life. The texture and like everything was just awful. It was so bad. It did not taste good either. It was just a terrible thing in general. I mean, I did it for the points of like, look what I can do, but never worth it. Welcome to the Hackett Gate. Beyond here lies the Erebonian Empire. I'm afraid you'll need a Liberalian passports to proceed. General Morgan's finally back from the signing ceremony. He's only just returned as he's already back on full-time duty. Talk about a man of steel. I wonder if we could say hi to him. We've had our differences. I was dispatched as part of the reinforcement force to roll into the other day. That fog was ridiculous. Felt like I was swimming in milk. The non-aggression pact is in place, but our patrols are as heavy as always. We can't afford to show the Empire even a moment of weakness, I suppose. Ah, Castius's daughter. I heard about what happened in the capital. Good work. Schwartz's report mentioned another society agent of a disturbing nature. Yeah, it was a pretty big problem, but we managed to fix it. Or Ren, my favorite. She was so cool. Yeah, it got pretty hairy. I imagine. From the reports, the members of the society are fearsome foes indeed. We'll need to be even more on guard. Out of curiosity, I take it you'll be operating in the region for the time being? Yeah, that's the plan. Right now we're helping out the city of Bose with some trouble-making monsters. I see. Monster hunting. Excellent. However, should anything happen, do not hesitate to contact the army. Our cooperation with the guild is based on mutual trust, especially when it comes to certain groups of undesirables. If anything happens, we'll send word to the guild. No complaints then, right? Yes, that will suffice. Make sure not to bite off too much. We'll cooperate with the guild thanks to the mutual trust we share. Should something happen, be sure to contact the army as well. Alright, we can do that. The door is locked. Okay. I wonder if they got anyone interesting in the cells. Appears not. "10 years ago, the Empire broke through this gate and moved through the pass and invaded Liberl. Guess that's why I always feel a little tense when I look out and see a friggin' Erebonian Empire spread out in front of me. The non-aggression pact being signed doesn't just make our worries go away like magic. We're gonna keep close eye on the border as ever." It's good, because yeah, I actually was just, so an interesting read, it's gonna sound really bizarre, but an interesting read I've been doing lately is I kind of got interested in just educating myself on political theory, especially in my own country. And one of the things that I've been studying lately of my own volition, which is weird to say, but it's really fascinating, is the Federalist Papers. So when our nation, the United States, was first formed, it was originally a confederacy. I think it was like 2 or 3 representatives from each state, and they were supposed to dictate everything. But they quickly gridlocked and started having major issues and disagreements. And they started trying to decide what they said, okay, we need a new form of government. And there were 2 main parties. There was the Constitution that was written up as a kind of to have one federal government oversee all the states as a unifying force, while each state was allowed to kind of self-govern within majority of choices, and then like a federal government to oversee anything that should be covered by a larger body. And then the other idea was to break up the states and to give them either independence as independent nations, essentially, or micro-confederacies. So parts of the confederacy that were in gridlock could group up into sections that were more likely to agree with each other and work out. And one of the things in the Federalist Papers is Hamilton and some of his friends trying to persuade people that, hey, the Constitution and a large federal government is the right way to go. And one of the points he makes is saying that treaties that aren't backed by penalty or sanctions, essentially, if this treaty isn't upheld, then certain things, then bad things will happen, like disrupt trade or embargoes and that. Without sanction, treaty is fangless and essentially pointless. And that's essentially what this peace treaty is as well. It was an olive branch, sure, and it symbolizes something, but it has no fangs, like everyone's been saying over and over again. It's not going to hold anybody accountable because it doesn't have any provisions within it saying, hey, if one of us breaks the treaty, the other 2 will, declare war immediately, or it doesn't have a provision of even restricting trade, most likely. It's just an olive branch. So again, it's kind of funny to hear real political theory that I've been studying be reflected into the game. So it's a good example again of that the people who wrote this game did research, and I don't know if they looked into political theory that I was considering, because the writers of the game were originally Japanese, so they likely were based on their own political intrigue and political discourses, but still very cool. Anyway, sorry for the rants, just wanted to share something that was meaningful. I think we're good though, so we're going to start the next part. I don't think we're going to get too much further, but let's turn in our missions. I believe there's nothing else to do. And I've done all the other side quests. I'm going to check the board just to be absolutely sure. But yep, we're good. Okay. So let's save, and then we'll go turn in our missions. Currently, there's nothing to report. What? Yeah, there is. Okay, I guess we'll just talk. Yeah, okay. Lundgren, we're back. 3 more monsters in the trophy room. Oh, good work, kids. Here, let me pay you out for that before you report. All right, 1,500. Oh, because it's 5,000 each. Bracer D+. Sounds like they were pretty violent, but you kids seem to handle them okay. Well, about that, something's been bothering us. What is it? It's like this. Who's this guy? Good day, Mr. Jacob. Oh, it's Nebel. Ah, if it isn't young Nebel. Are you on your way to service at the church? I'm afraid not. I've got to check in at the market first. I'll be sure to give Adios her full due afterwards, though. Milady, you claimed the exact same thing the other day, but ultimately did not attend. Lilia, how do you remember such trivial things? I absolutely will visit today, I promise. Oh, I remember, child. Hard work is good for the soul, but so is finding time for yourself. And that goes double for people in positions of responsibility like yourself. I know. I'll find some time to go today, I promise, really. But for now, I must ask your pardon. Have a good day, Mr. Jacob. Pardon us. If she's part of Ouroboros, I'm gonna be so sad. She's another... Like, if they steal all my favorite characters from me... I wasn't sure about her when she nominated herself for the mayoralty right after her poor father passed. But now look at her, the real face of a mayor. He'd sure be proud. She could serve to learn to relax a little, but... What an Adios' name? The happy music's still playing. So what's he see? Did he see the dragon? So the monsters were acting in the way that suggested they were disturbed by something. That does bother me. Yeah, it seemed kind of creepy. I agree, creepy's the right word. Oh, yeah, Agat. You said something like this happened here in Bose before, right? Really? Yeah, sorta. It was before your time here, Lundgren. Huh, wait, Lundgren, you haven't always been here? No, I settled here after 100 Days' War. Before the war, there was just one guild house in Grancel, you see? The other branches were set up after we kicked the Erebonians back across the Crone. Oh, that would make sense, actually, because after the post-war cleanup, they'd need a lot of help, and so the civilian population is probably desperate for aid, so the guilds probably set up the guild houses as part of the reconstruction to make sure that they had people in all the branches of the area to make sure that, like, things were taken care of. I imagine Cassius was actually even a big part of that. Back then, the receptionist and the coordinator over at the Grancel house. Oh, right. I think Dad mentioned something like this once. It was right before the damn war. That's when the monsters were acting so strangely. Huh? Wait, do you mean to... Fetch me, that's terrifying. What in Adios' name? What was that? Outside, come on! What the fetch was that? Whoa! Are you serious? Oh no! And there's tons of people in there! Oh, look at its eyes. The thing is freaking humongous. What in the... It's gigantic. That's a dragon! That's an ancient dragon. The one which legend says dwelt in Liberl since antiquity. Well, this is quite a turn of events. This is society's doing, isn't it? No denying it at this point. Wait, who's that? Oh no, it's you. Huh. Aren't you Second Lieutenant Lawrence Belgar? Huh. Lawrence Belgar's simply an alias. Look at him! Enforcer number 2. Leonhardt, the Blade Lord. You may address me as such from now on. Leonhardt, the Blade Lord? Ah, now I understand. Leonheart, the lion-hearted, hmm? Is that why somebody call you Lol or Lion?
Seriously?
So you're Lol. I never chose the name for myself, but many of my comrades do call me that. Call me whatever you like, doesn't matter in the end. Think you're so much better. Holy freaking crap. It's gonna destroy the city. Huh. Do you intend to burn the whole city? What a headache. Wait a minute, you... Our experiment this time is somewhat irregular. I'll be frank, you could never hope to handle this. Leave it to the Royal Army. Back down for your own sakes. Fetch me. They're just controlling the dragon. Damn it!
What should we do? He'll get away at this rate.
I'm going after the lizard. You guys check on the damage while you wait for the army to get here.
Huh?
Agat? I'll be in touch.
Agat? Wait.
Thank Audios you're here. Please help us. There are people who couldn't get out in time. They're trapped under the rubble. What?
Let's go help.
Oh, Mayor Mabel, is she okay? No, don't take everything from us. Oh, they're so scared. Oh no. Oh no.
This is awful.
Organize first. I start asking people music. Organize first.
Wait. We gotta figure out how we're gonna do this quickly, but we gotta. Okay, sure. Chloe and Tia, help evacuate any civilians still in the area.
Understood. Chloe, Tia, let's go out the west exit. Yes.
Coming. Sin, Oliver, we'll help clear the rubble.
Right. Let us get lifting.
Lilia, say something, anything.
Oh my gosh. Ugh, no good. Can't move it with just us.
Mayor Mabel.
You guys.
Estelle, oh Estelle. We're here to help. Is someone under there? Lilia's pushed me out of the way. It was... Oh no.
I think I can move this on my own. You there, step back a bit.
Sure.
It's in your hands. Get it, Zin, get it! Feel she's a monster.
Lilia. Miss Mabel.
She's alive.
Oh, Lilia. Oliver, help me carry Lilia.
Lila, leave the fair maiden to me. Oh my gosh, my heart. I keep saying Lilia, but it's Lila. This is Lila. Well, good work, everyone. I've gotten word the Royal Army dispatch is heading here from the Hacken Gate. You can leave the situation at the market to them.
Right. I think they'd bring a monster like that. And Lawrence.
The second enforcer, Leonheart the Blade Lord. Leonheart, is that he's our Lowell, huh? At last, our masked villain is revealed to the audience in full. He never seemed like the kind of man to do something so heinous when we encountered him at the castle, but...
Mr. Lundgren, have we heard from Agat?
Unfortunately not, little missy. That hot-headed fool, what in Audios' name does he think he's doing?
Agat? Hey, could that be...
It's gonna be the army, I'm guessing. This is the Bracers Guild and Bose branch. Wait. What?
What happened?
Nothing good from the sound of it. Yes, I understand. I'll send the others at once. Right. Keep it together, man. Help is coming. Oh no. That was the elder of Renu village, Reason. The dragon. It just attacked Revenue a moment ago.
Oh no!
What? The dragon torched our orchards and then flew away from the sound of it. Agat showed up afterward and helped with the firefighting, but
Right, we're off. Estelle, let me come with you, please. Huh? My cannon would probably help against flying targets like a dragon and I get it. Just safely first, okay? If there's trouble. Okay. Please form your party. You may choose 2 other members aside from the mandatory members. She's gonna be super underleveled. Oh no.
Together now.
Oliver or Zin? Yeah, okay.
Wait, please.
I want to have his buffs. So, all right. Well, fetch me. We're gonna end here for now. Let's just check the board real fast. All right, that's everything. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here. I think I'll take some time next time to fetch. So I got just ran off with all of our stuff, didn't he? All right. Well, I'll equip and take care of Tita as much as I can, and then we'll head off. I'll probably go do some monster hunting next time to try and level her up a bit. See if we can find a shiny palm or 2. But other than that, yeah, this I didn't expect it to get so dramatic. It's not good. It's not good at all. I don't know what we're gonna do about that. The dragon. It's a dragon. It's freaking terrifying. It would be kind of cool to have Zin along if we do fight the dragon, since dragons are so revealed in his culture. I wonder if he'd have anything interesting to say. But right now, I really want Chloe because she can heal. And Oliver, like, I've got him kitted out in a really solid way. He's got some really powerful abilities. I really want to make use of them. It's the only reason why I think I chose Oliver over Zin is because Zin's good, but I want the utility that Oliver has. But, you know, the combination of clock up with everyone and clock down on the enemies, that's just such a powerful combo. And while I might be able to finagle getting that equipped onto somebody else, that's a lot to ask. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so much for joining me on the channel. And yeah, this is heavy stuff. Next episode, I'll probably talk around town a little bit next episode too. Just so we, you know, talk to people, see Mayor Maybell, see how things are progressing there. So, whew. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed today's episode. Thank you so much for joining me. And until next video, watching me, I've seen me next. I'll see you there.